All right, welcome to the Ruckless Podcast. We got the Neville brothers. Did you guys get that joke a lot when you were younger? They're a band. The Neville brothers?
Yeah, I got the band.
Chris Neville.
In Harry Potter.
I was going to say Harry Potter a little later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's
That's
that
where my
Harry
wife
Potter
would go.
character? He's a Neville. I forget what his name
It's
is.
brothers, right?
Oh, yeah, Neville.
Neville Longbottom.
Sweet. Turned out
My wife's
to be
even
badass.
mad I don't know this. I'm pretty sure they're brothers.
Dude, we talked about Harry Potter on the last podcast as well.
Did we?
We did. Talked about just like reading 5th grade level books.
You know what we didn't do?
All right, let's start over.
Energy, but we just didn't make sure our sound was good.
Well, maybe we just keep rolling.
Okay, we're rolling.
Little John are walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to
Welcome to the
say.
Ruckless Podcast. We got the Neville brothers. And Tyrel, Bubba Trainer, myself, Brian Trainer at the table. Guys, thank you for coming in. Chris, it's your second time in studio.
Second time. Different.
A little different.
We rearranged, we remodeled.
Now
Just
it
for
fits
you.
four. Before it
R&R.
was just you and I. No going
Just
anywhere.
slouching, nut sacks hanging out. 'cause
Yeah.
Now we got
Camera's
the,
just
was a
looking
lot of
straight.
nuts.
now we got the table hiding everything. It's really nice. I feel way more confident.
That's right.
I'm not made for that kind of film. You know what I mean? I'm more of a waist up kind of guy.
Yeah.
I think people would disagree.
We did have one gal, huh? That my legs showed up in the podcast, and she reached out. She reached out to Jay. She said, "I need to know who this guy is."
We made some family drama at Thanksgiving, I think.
Yes. Oh, boys, you want to introduce yourselves real quick for us?
Yeah, so Chris Neville, co-founder of Rough Ridge Stove, so that's kind of...
I thought you were going to stop at Chris Neville. I was like, I need more out of you, dude. There's more.
Chris Neville.
Y'all know who I am. Google me, bitch.
Google me. Yeah, so my brother and I, co-founders of Rough Ridge Stove Co. Also, like full-time job, just a freelance consultant is what I do to pay the bills. Unfortunately, Rough Ridge, we're not making money ourselves.
Not yet, baby.
But it's
not
coming.
yet. It's coming.
coming.
I believe 1,000% it's coming.
Heck yeah.
And my name's Josh Neville, the other co-founder of Rough Ridge and the better brother of the two. So
The brains?
The older brother.
The older
brother.
better, whatever you want to call it, the best brother, yeah. But yeah.
How much? What's the age difference between you two?
I am 3 years older than my brother.
Yep. Yeah, so
Yep.
what am I? I'm 32?
Yeah, I'm 35.
Yeah.
And you both just had babies. I mean, you didn't. Your wives have babies.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
May 2nd, I had a girl, Marley.
And then I had boy on May 3rd. So
Oh, no way.
1 day apart.
Dude.
No
1 day
way.
apart. Yeah. May was a crazy month. It was a hectic month. That's like when we officially launched like Rough Ridge on our website that you could like buy product on our website. So
Yeah.
it was a lot going on in May.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend launching a business and having a baby. It's a
At the same time.
and it's your first babies too. So like I know zero about babies.
Right.
So learning that as I go, and then also first time starting a business, so learning that as I go too. Yeah, it was a hectic, still very hectic to say the least, but it's gotten better.
And not just like a painting business or something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Simple, right? Like
Totally.
that exists already in the industry, but you're trying to re-educate a whole new market. Not a whole new market, a whole market to a new stove.
Yep.
New, like kind of a new concept of how you're doing it. So that's different.
Yeah.
Here, you can just
Yeah,
hold
go
on to
ahead
that
and
and
keep that
lean
one
back so I can
closer.
see their bro.
Yeah.
There you go. You comfortable
Okay,
with that?
so
Yeah, I'm good.
both of you
like
guys
that.
is
Yeah.
first kid,
First kids.
day
yeah.
apart.
Day apart. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
my boy, his name's Archer Tyrel Neville. I decided it's a boy. We're just gonna do the most hunting name ever.
I love
And so
it.
like we didn't know the sex. Like we wanted the surprise, and it wasn't until
Yep.
like I think it was like week 39. We were at the doctor getting a checkup. She's just
Somebody
going,
slipped up.
the doctor.
Oh, they spilled the beans.
And this is the same doctor we've gone to for
39
39 weeks.
You know,
weeks.
we've been here
Spilled
for
the beans.
22 weeks.
She's
You
like-
haven't told us, yeah.
She's like, yep, still a boy. And we're like, what'd you say?
You're like, damn it.
She's like, what'd I say? And we're like, what'd you say? It's like, we know what
we
you
heard
said.
you.
yeah.
Yeah, so then
That's
we
a
knew
crazy
it was a
story.
boy. So then we kind of figured out a name. I'm like, well, I guess if we're gonna do a name, we'll just go all in on the hunting.
Dude, full on.
Full
He's going
on.
to be an ice skater, but no big deal.
Right? Yeah, that's gonna be my odds.
Yeah.
No doubt. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But
And then yours is next.
mine was Marley, girl. We knew what she was
Okay.
doing the
Okay.
whole time. And it's been fun. Like I always wanted a boy and stuff. I was always, but I'm like, what? I'm very happy to have a girl and be a girl dad. It's been like the best thing ever, honestly.
We'll both like tell you like, I always tell all guys, I'm like, I hope you get to have a daughter.
Honestly, like it's been awesome.
Oh, it's the best, dude.
Yeah.
And they give you all that loves. Like boys are just, they're like, mean and like give you like side hugs and
Totally.
like, dude, I mean, I can show you, my daughter's always sending me Instagram stuff of like, if all you need is a great father, and I know my dad'll, you know what I mean, and drop everything, and I'm just like crying at work, like, oh, she loves me, And my son, how's your day? Fine.
Yeah.
Boom, to the basement. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Like both of them growing up together and stuff. Like we're 15 minutes away from each other.
Yep.
So it's just like we gotta do all this together and like have these kids grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fun. As close as it gets.
Yeah.
We have a lot of close things, but we don't got a day apart kids.
We couldn't have done it. You'd have to have made a baby at like 14.
Well, yeah.
I'm a lot older than Tyrel. We're 12 years apart. We think. We always say it in the podcast, like, how far apart are we? And we always do the math.
It's like the Wikipedia math. Like, what year
we're not really good at that. Yeah. I'm a 1980 baby, and you're 92, right?
91.
91. So,
See?
okay.
Same here, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are all about the same age then.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the youngster here.
I'm the young guy.
It's weird being old, man.
Yeah.
Like, more and more, right? Like, I'm like quite like a decade older than the other dudes that I think of myself as like, oh, we're all the same. We're the same. We're good.
It all feels the same to me.
Yeah, wait till you're like 46. Yeah,
When did you see it in the mirror? When were you like, fuck?
It's now when I get on Zoom calls and like even in here, like how much gray shows up on even the video, and I'm like, bro. And then like I've said this before, but like I think if I woke up with this body and I was 28 and I had to like wake up and walk to go to the bathroom, I think I'd be like, did I get in a car wreck yesterday and just forget? Because all kinds of things hurt. And you just get to an age where sometimes like things start to hurt and they just don't ever stop hurting. And that's just your life now.
I've learned to stretch a lot more now.
Yes.
Like I was like, oh, you just jump right in, but now it's
No.
I'm like pulling stuff. I'm like, okay, I've really got to start stretching before I start working out.
Yeah, workouts are no longer like, I mean, you got the Mountain Tough, which is like
Jump into
the most punishing workouts you'll ever do, those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what is it? It was like
stories of
a couple weeks ago, you text me, oh, we're going down to the Total Archer Challenge in Durango.
okay.
Uh-huh.
And he went by himself because I was going to the next one by myself, and you had to set up the whole tent and things. He texted, he was like, dude, I don't think I'm going to be able to set this up. He's like, I messed up my back.
Yeah.
So bad. Like, I took like 3 weeks off because I had like weddings and travel stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just like, I'm going to jump right back in and start doing some like back reverse lunges with heavy weight. Just
No, you're not, dude.
I'm like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
You're not just going to jump in and do reverse lunges, dude.
Not
No.
anymore.
Nose.
So yeah,
No.
I'm learning. I'm definitely learning
Yeah.
to stretch now.
Yeah. Yeah, most of my workouts would look a lot more like what my warm-ups used to look like, just an extended warm-up,
Totally.
But it really is about longevity and being able to get out there and do it. Like it's no more ego, right? Don't like we've been talking. I've been saying that a lot, huh? Like don't let your ego get in the way of X, right? Whether it's a happy marriage or being a good father, don't let you get in the way of being strong and fit for what you want to do.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Like I got way into jiu-jitsu for 4 or 5 years, loved it, but I was always getting hurt, and I was like, you can't. It's just not worth it. That's not my primary goal.
Yes.
My goal is to be up in the hills, like as far and as fast and as deep as I can go and stay as long as I can stay.
Totally.
Oh, yeah. That's why I don't do like any softball leagues.
Bro, you want to tear a hammy?
None of that shit.
Yeah, you running from home to
And
first.
you're like, I'm not gonna go hard until that first time that ball goes off that bat.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Out of the
every
box.
time I've ever played softball, I've come
You
away
put it
with
to the
a.
ground, you ground it right to third base.
As hard as you can.
And you see it, dude, every softball, and then the old man starts limping. Oh, and you're like, he's done. He's out.
No
Probably for
thanks.
like a year, he's out now. Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I wonder if there's got to be some math on like an age multiplier for injuries, like a sprained ankle when you were like 18 was like,
that
I'll be
kind of
back at it
recovery
like
time.
3-4 days.
Totally.
And I think for every year you had a week or whatever it is, because now like something will get hurt. And I'm like, okay, that's a good year,
Yeah.
Before that's going to come back to it.
Oh, yeah.
Still
For sure.
feel it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
for
don't,
sure.
I gotta learn the stretching thing. So just go for it.
Just Tyrel just
roll out of bed.
runs.
That's what I used to do.
American
Yep.
cigarette, American spirits, and let's just
Ready to
go.
rock.
Yep. Didn't you guys get in trouble at the last 100 miler for smoking some American spirits on the trail?
No.
Didn't somebody give you some sideways looks?
No.
Be honest. Brandon and you, Wyoming,
Smoking on a
100
trail,
miler.
no, it doesn't happen. But after
During a break? Oh, it was after.
No.
I thought he was going like full Tour de France. Like
I've had
it
like,
opens the lungs.
like army days, like land nav courses.
Yeah.
Like midnight.
But those are
you're at
menthols.
10.
You can't have American spirits. You got to go
Well,
full.
yeah. I mean, smoking
In the army, you gotta go menthol.
No smoking tobacco.
No smoking a cigarette on a 100 miler.
Are cigs making a
but
comeback?
after.
I think so.
I don't know.
they
It's
are,
so
dude.
expensive.
I
Yeah.
think they are making a comeback.
Yeah, vapes.
I was buying a Zen, and I go to this gas station that you feel like you might get raped or something when you're in there. It's just nasty, but the sessions are $3 a can.
Worth it.
So you're like, you just like, you tuck your pistol in your belt, and you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
this is sad.
I'm in and out. I'm gonna go get them and out. And but I saw on the front door they had all their, I think they're like the nicotine hub, but it was like $11 for a pack of
Like
cigarettes,
close to
dude.
15, 14 bucks. I don't know.
Holy crap!
Sucks.
Special occasions these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy had a wedding the other
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We put down a pack. It was a good
yeah.
night. My throat hurts
Your
so
throat hurts so
bad.
bad, yeah.
The next day.
Dude, I had a dude I took on a fishing trip. We did like a trip for like a business thing, and I won't say his name for his sake, but he's like the most straight laced, high and tight, nice fishing shirt, like just like the most prim and proper guy. He's a wonderful dude, but he like catches a nice fish on a stream where he's like, "You guys mind if I have a cigarette?" And I'm like, me and the guide were both like, not in a million years would I thought this guy would pull out some American spirits, you know what I mean? And just, and he's like, just on the river. My dad used to, it just makes me feel like I'm with my dad again. And like, dude, totally enjoy it. No judgment here, right? I don't mind a cigarette on the boat. If a dude starts smoking a cigar, like on a drift boat, like
Takes so long.
it takes so long and the smoke just seems to like settle right in the boat with you. And you're like, bro, I'm dying up here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, it's rough. You're just like, it's an intimate space being in a drift boat, Yeah.
The one time I floated with you, we did, we were smoking a pipe.
Now that I can
Tobacco
do,
pipe.
bro.
That was fun.
That
My brother
vanilla.
Adam, he got super addicted to the pipe that day.
Yeah.
That was fun.
He's just sitting on the
that thing was
cooler.
probably-
He was handing out margaritas and just smoking his pipe
we
the
had
whole day.
four dudes on that boat.
Little drift boat, yeah. It worked.
Best day ever.
That's awesome.
We caught
was
very
so
few
fun.
fish. It must have been 100 degrees.
Had a good buzz.
I swam a bunch. You know what I mean? I just drop anchor and I'm like, "You guys good? You fished off of that side." And it's like back
The
dive
Wyoming
over the edge.
manatee out in the river.
Oh yeah, baby.
Other people
Cowboy
floating
hat,
by.
margarita in the hand, just sitting in the river like, "Y'all good? Just get on through."
Yeah. That's
What a good time.
Yeah, that's fun.
So you guys are here from Rough Ridge Stoves, and you brought a stove for us to talk about and look at, and
I messed up bad.
I knew they
get right
did.
into it.
No, I wanted to light his ass up.
He was texting. What was it? Yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like bring a stove. I'm like, oh, dude, I got
I'll have
you.
cash for you. Bring a stove. I'm not trying to get you a free stove.
No, I was like, oh yeah, I got it.
I went to the bank and everything,
The
got
funny
you
thing is, I
cash.
usually have, I usually have them in my truck, but my transmission's out, so my truck's been in the shop. So I've been driving my wife's Subaru around.
Oh, nice.
This is the second
Subaru
time
life.
I was on a podcast last week, and I forgot a stove. I
Yeah,
didn't have anything. He's like, you have a stove? Like, I got nothing.
I do not have a stove. No.
I do not have a stove.
Oh, I know.
mystery.
I would love that episode.
Right?
Yeah. So all that means we're gonna have you on again.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's perfect.
People.
How
Can,
about we just come on your podcast?
People can imagine it.
If we
yeah.
come to you,
No, we can
are you
do
guys
that.
still doing the podcast? I know you've done some episodes.
Yeah, we've done 2 episodes. It's been a little bit slower. We got some other things we're trying to crank out besides the podcast.
Yeah.
100%.
But
Yeah, it's an absolute blast once you get in here, but it is kind of a lot of work.
oh yeah,
To get them scheduled, and we set out to do one every week, and we are by the hair of our ass
Yeah.
getting it done. You know what I
So
mean?
go out in a
Just
couple
gotta stay
days.
consistent. Like if you
Yeah.
that's the key to the podcast.
Yep.
And once we started on launching the business, all these other things popped up.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
It's like that keeps falling off. It's like it's not moving the needle for us. We got these other things.
I don't know that it does. Right? It's a good, maybe I just use it as an excuse, like a good excuse to like I'm doing my part for the team.
Yeah.
And if I don't have to go out and film a bunch of like content and stuff, then this is way easier. And that's a super fun conversation, you know?
I think it's great, and I think it's like it helps like validate the brain, like tells like you're just real with it.
Yeah.
But it's like the key is just consistency.
Yep.
Like, that's
Absolutely.
the hard piece of them. It's just the 2 of us doing it. Like it's
Yeah. Luckily, we've got some other guys on the team. Heath, shout out to you, buddy. Heath will yell at me.
yeah.
He,
Get on it.
we missed by a day once, and he ripped our ass, huh, Tyrel?
I don't know.
You didn't get the text message. He ripped my ass.
yeah.
He's like, if you're going to do it, you drop it on Thursdays. You said you're going to. And I'm like, Actually love that. You know what I mean? Like, thank you. We won't miss again. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me.
Again.
You know what I mean?
Never.
Yeah. Tyrell's over there messing with some sound. You good, Bubba?
Well, I'm sure too. Like, I mean, hell, when you and I were talking, just like scheduling, it's just like when you're scheduling.
It's a lot, dude.
It's a pain in the ass.
It is a huge pain in the ass.
And I feel bad.
so
I'm like,
grateful
no,
for you guys
can't
coming on.
help,
Well,
got this.
you guys had, and stuff comes up for people. And so, and I think it turned out what we ended up doing was bringing our other two brothers in, and just did like the Four Brothers podcast, and it was super fun.
Yeah.
And it's always nice having like you guys coming here. Tons of appreciation for that, because it is so much easier just to have people show up and
For sure.
we can, you know what I mean, eat some pistachios.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fun, the ability
Say hi.
to talk to anyone around the world or whatever, but honestly, this is fun.
In
Like,
person is.
better.
I think that's what I said to you on the last time I was on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yep.
Like, I've done a decent amount of podcasts, and like most of them are online and remote.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you don't get that. It's like hard to read people and like
It is.
get like the emotional side of things, and like seeing each other's facial expressions and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just like a little more delayed versus like in person. It's like a lot easier conversation.
You can bullshit more when it's
Yeah.
over. When it's over the Riverside or the Zoom call or whatever. You feel like you have to kind of have like an agenda and go like, okay,
Yeah.
question number 2. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so yeah, but you know, one big one for me that I do genuinely have is like, that's a huge undertaking what you guys have done with Ruffridge, right? Tell me where it started. I kind of know the backstory, but from you guys like going, I think we can do this. And like you're entering into a space where you've got like the Jet Boils of the world and MSRs, and I mean those are monsters. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? It's like I'm going to be a brewery, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and like compete with, you know, Budweiser and Coors, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not that there's there's not that many other little guys out there in the stove world. And so,
No.
I mean,
It's a couple stoves, right?
it takes some
that's right.
stones to do this, man. And so walk us through that, like from your guys'
I mean, so what we started this in 2022, and we've kind of said we've always wanted to run our own business. It was always a goal for myself since I was, you know, when we were mowing lawns, like we've always kind of been entrepreneurs and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like we want to run our own business, but I honestly had no idea how to run a business. What are all the nuances and stuff? So I took the approach of getting into just like working in the industry and working for manufacturers in different places to like the sole purpose to understand how a business is run and like take that step, because you kind of have 2 paths. You can go jump in to be an entrepreneur right away, and like a lot of people do that and they're successful. Or we take my path of like, I'm going to go work for big companies, understand how they do it and what they do well and what they don't do well,
right.
and then take that knowledge and keep progressing it and apply it to one day our business.
And was that in the manufacturing space that you started out kind of trying to learn?
Yeah. So I worked for a company, it's called American Outdoor Brand. So like 19 different, in like the shooting space, the fishing and the hunting space. So it was just a great, like learning their product development and their marketing and their sales distribution. Like it was just massive learning. And then went over to Kuyu and worked for Kuyu for a while in the product development team and like product manager for them. So like obviously like a big established brand and a cult following for those guys, and just like making awesome products. And so we got to a point, it's like, okay, we feel confident. And my brother, Chris, he took more of the content piece, which I'll let him kind of talk about it. And like learning how to build content and build a brand around that piece is like super important in this day and age. And like everything's very attention based right now. Like, he's really good at that. So we got to a point, it's like, I think we can go do this. And we like, the first thing we started was, we need to go, we felt like our boots were always wet. So we came up with this, we need to do boot dryers. And like, we went down this whole path of like designing boot dryers, talking to these engineering firms and stuff. And they suck, they're horrible. And then like, we just realized at the end of the day, we're like, we're just not passionate about this and really don't give a shit about this.
Yeah.
And like, just tabled it and moved on. And then we're just kind of like, for me, where it hit, he has a different kind of space. But like for me, we were in Wyoming on a elk hunt, and like we were like talking about it, and we had both were using different cook systems. Like I think I was using a Soto Windmaster and a Tokes pot and stuff. We're going through and like, man, like this thing's it's a good stove, but it's like it's just not great. Like our spork somewhere else. This pot sucks, and like I have to put these legs together on the stove. It's just like we're just kind of going through. I'm like, man, I just feel like there's an opportunity here. Like this category in itself is super stale, and like I'm just kind of like, yeah, there's just a lot here. Like we use jet boils, like great systems, but they're bulky, heavy. They sucked. You know, like I don't know. Like we kind of just kept on diving into it.
Yeah, I think it's just we always had a pain point with our cook system. It seemed like every year we're trying to do something different. We wanted something lighter. We wanted something that works better together. We wanted this. It's like every single year I was looking at my cook system, and then you start to look around and it's like, well, yeah, it makes sense because none of these cook systems are made for hunters.
Right.
That's the big difference. Because like we'll get asked all the time, like, what's the difference between a thru hiker and a backcountry hunter?
I was just going to ask you that question. So what's the difference there in your mind? Yeah.
For me, it's most of the time a thru hiker is going out in conditions when they want to, right? Like they're going out, they're not going to go out for, it's usually a weekend, 7 days maybe. But most of the time they're scheduling their trips around decent weather. It's in the summer.
They can call it. Like we have a 5-day window sometimes and you don't have a choice.
Yeah. Like they're going out when the weather's usually halfway decent, or else they'll just stay home and go the next weekend versus as a hunter, right? We're forced to go out in these conditions for X amount of days, however good our tag is, and then we're never on the trail. The way we use our gear is different. The way we pack our pack is different. Just like the different use cases, because like what we're doing and what our goal is compared to like a camper and what they're doing and what their goal is, where it's more relaxation.
They're out there to enjoy their trip.
Yeah, like they don't have to get up at 5 a.m. before the sun. They don't have to go to bed. Like they're not staying out till.
Want my coffee, oatmeal.
Right. Yeah. And just like different use cases, right? Like a lot of the thru campers
on the side of the trail also.
They're making food, right? They're cooking with their cook systems, like bringing out big pots and pans. Whereas like backcountry hunters, we boil water. That's it.
That's all we do.
That's it. We're boiling water. So like,
I wanted to like, I once, but I don't. There is literally nothing else I do.
Yeah. And it's easy for us, right? Because like that's what we are, and that's what we do. So like we just knew like there's things about the way we want our cook system to work and what like its purpose is, versus like these other brands, big general camping brands, where they're building for mass market, right? They're building for appeal. They want good margins, like.
Yeah.
They're not worried necessarily about, super high quality technical cook systems when you're selling to like the general
the otherwise
public.
all kind of look the same, right? Like they try and tell you, well, this one's different to that one. It's like they're kind of all the same exact kind of cup shape, all that.
Yeah, for sure. And like how Josh is saying, I always tell people, like, you see the end goal, like where we're at right now, starting this company, like we couldn't have done that when we were 21. Like it's all the experiences that we had building up. We both have a decade long in like the outdoor hunting industry. Like I couldn't be where I am today without going through all the things that I went through. Like after I graduated college to help me figure out, exactly what to do, the mistakes I made, understanding marketing, branding, how product works, what people like, what people don't like specifically for hunters, And everyone wants to get to that end point. But it's just like trusting the process and taking your time to get there. Like, I mean, we both started working in the hunting industry right out of college. So 21 years old, and we're both, so it's over a decade that we've been in.
And it's taken you 4 years to get your product to the shelf, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's just trusting the process. Like you got to be patient. You got to be determined on what you want. Like if you want something bad enough, I think we talked about it in the first pass. Like, if you want something bad enough, if you try your hardest, never give up, like you can do anything you want.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah. What would success look like? I mean, what's it? Let's say first round success for you guys. Like from where you're at today, what would make you go, okay, we're over that first hump? You know what I mean?
I think there's different stages in a business.
For sure. Yep.
And like this next stage for us, where we want to be, is where we can work full time. Like it's salary for us, and like that's what I'm full time in. Like. Once I'm to that stage, then we go to the next stage, and like that's what we're working towards. And that's what, like, my opinion, what kind of this next stage is.
Yeah. Being able to,
because you're probably already still working 2 full-time jobs right now, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
For sure, and it's just my brother and I doing
all of it.
All of it.
When they show up, these stoves show up. They show up on all the parts and pieces.
Full system.
Or is not? No, I mean, to me, it is a full system. But for you guys, when you get it from your different manufacturers, are you then having to like take the box? put the cup in, put the spork in.
Yeah. So everything is separately packaged. So like our stoves packaged, our sporks packaged, our pots packaged, and our fuel canisters are all separate. So and when we get them, like they're fully like manuals labeled, like they're fully packaged.
So they're pretty well packaged. So you guys aren't stuffing boxes to that extent.
We are.
Yeah, we stuff
we're
boxes.
fulfilling.
Oh, okay.
We're
So then
taking
you take
the
all that.
spork and the stove, putting it inside the pot, and then put the pot inside our packaging box.
Okay.
Grab the fuel canisters and put that inside.
Yeah, so then we can and then we can have a smaller box to ship everything in, essentially.
Right, but I mean, it's like you
you
get 35 orders today.
Oh yeah, like
You're
today.
building.
I think we had a ton over this weekend.
Good. So like when I was like, I'm running a little behind because I got myself a little epoxy mess on the boat today. I'm like with my nose like texting you like, hey, we could use 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's good because you guys were just
packing.
Shipping.
And that's probably been the hardest piece. Honestly, launching this is that fulfillment piece has taken the most.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be the first, like, probably need to hire someone because it's like, it's super important. Like, we want to order comes in and we would like to get out there by the next day.
because we're excited, dude. Right?
Like,
And
people want
Amazon
that.
has ruined you too.
Totally. You think
Like we all had the
yeah.
expectation of like
Now everyone's got
like you're already like checking your shipping. Like why isn't it gone yet?
Totally.
Why don't I have it yet?
Yeah. I think it's important. So when you do that, it takes away from all this other stuff we're trying to do. And like, so it's like, that's been the hardest piece right now, trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 to 4 hours a day of just like shipping. And we do QC checks ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we do third party QC checks at all of our factories, and then we do, once it drops in our office, we're double checking everything: the igniters, the lids, the pots. Like we want to make sure. I mean, we just take a lot of pride. Like if someone's going to spend money with me and they're going to spend $250, like I want them to have the best, experience possible. So
Yeah.
100%.
yeah,
And that's how much the stove is?
yeah.
$250?
Yep. Yeah. So that's for everything.
That's how much cash I would have given you had you brought a stove in
Yeah.
today.
I messed
Nice
up.
sale, dude. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Monday would have been a big day.
Yeah.
And then, like Josh just mentioned, so we just started selling fuel canisters separately.
Okay.
That was like a big request that we got from a lot of guys. Like, so 2 fuel canisters are included with the cook system, right? You can go through those pretty quick. And then we had guys reaching out like, hey, I want some more fuel from you guys.
Yeah.
We're like, well, this is easy. Like, we have a ton of fuel canisters.
Yeah,
So we
that's
started
nice.
and for what we're doing for our fuel canisters is we're essentially, since we're going direct to consumer, we don't have to have any of the retail markup.
Right.
So like our fuel canisters are literally half the price of one that you go buy at a store, and we ship
Awesome.
it straight to your door
And do they fit
inside the
in
pot.
the system as well? So
Yeah.
it's all just
Yeah. Yes, we sell like a 8-pack. I think per canister it comes to be like $270.
$2.99.
Yeah, something like that per canister.
$2?
Yeah,
What?
per
Too
canister.
cheap. You need
And then if we
You
go
need
to
to
the
bump
store
that
to
up
buy
to like
one canister, it's like
$5.
$6.50.
Yeah, usually make it like
Something-
$4.65 or something. You got room in there for an extra $1.50. We'll all support that.
Well,
Yeah.
what we do is we sell them bulk. So we sell it.
Yeah.
You can only buy an 8-pack or a
Okay, I
4-pack
dig
or a
that.
2-pack.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it helps us like
Yeah.
with our shipping and
Do
stuff.
you guys have any other SKUs? Like, do you have an idea in the back of your head that like once we get this, do you have like you probably shouldn't share it, but like, do you have like another thing that you're like, ooh, I want to make?
We definitely have a product roadmap. And like when we first went down this path, like, okay, here's the first year, here's year 3, here's year 10, and kind of like what we're working towards.
Sick.
And we actually have like we call objectives. Like for this quarter, we're gonna meet and kind of like update the product roadmap of stuff. And like it's been super helpful. What I love is like we finally have customers, and we like to survey the customers and ask them like, what do you want? Like, what do you think? What don't you like? What do you think? So it's like take the risk out of developing products.
Yeah.
And I think it's finally having that base helps so much.
Dude, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Have you been able, because when we talked last, Chris, like it was just getting that inventory issue of like getting stuff over here. And now we have, extra costs with, tariffs and all that stuff. I mean, has that kind of the seas like kind of like steadied out for you there and you've sort of got it figured out?
Yeah, I mean, so like one big thing that we did. So we did pre-orders, which really helped us get an understand for demand.
Yeah.
And then that once we got through our pre-orders, we realized like, oh shit, we're gonna need to order more. So luckily that was back in February.
Yeah.
So then we got our next orders, and then like our big shipment came in. What was it, like a month ago?
Yeah. So that'll hopefully get us through October-ish.
Yeah. So like so far I think we sold out a couple times, but yeah, so far like our inventory has stayed pretty solid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like forecasting, just seeing the demand and kind of trying to keep up with as best you can. But yeah, it's been a whole fiasco, and like we had to fly, some. Cause like we're in between where we're not like we're not big enough to where like you fill a full ass container.
Yep.
So like if you don't fill it up, then it sits there. Then they wait till other people fill it up. And like going by sea can take forever. You get a war that all of a sudden happens.
Your stuff's stuck in some strait.
We got it stuck. We got it stuck. I remember our pots. Our pots came in for a pre-order and they were like stuck somewhere. We actually drove down to the airport and I rented a U-Haul and picked them up and packed them out of a U-Haul. Like it was going to save us like 3 days.
Yeah.
Really?
Just stuff like that. But yeah. We figured out some logistics, flying some in. Luckily, our stuff's like small and light, so we could fly some stuff in.
It's all titanium, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's awesome.
it's been a lot.
fun.
Josh he does a lot more of the logistics. I usually just hear about it, so I leave that shit up to him, like the tariffs.
And nobody really wants to hear about that on the podcast, do they, Josh?
Like even that shit doesn't matter to me anymore. It's like whatever happens. What
We can really dig into logistics and
fucking 12%, whatever. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, you're like, just get it here, dude. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's just what it is at this point.
Yep. What's the adventure look like for you guys this year? Are you hunting together this year? Are you going to be out? Like, is it content focused for the stove, or are we going to kind of put the cameras away and hunt and just get some time away? Because now you got that balance, right? Where now your hunting becomes part of your marketing.
Oh yeah.
But it's also what used to be your time away and getting away from it all.
Yeah. I've gotten so used to just from like my previous work, like having a camera around on my hunts that I go on, and so we filmed 3 hunts last year. That we just dropped a film actually on Sunday, an archery mule deer hunt. And our plan is like, I mean, we understand right now, like content, man. That's big for us. So we're definitely going to be filming. If we go out, we're filming. Usually, we'll have cameramans coming out with us filming hunts.
But this year, what we're going to do, so we typically, one person goes archery during September, and the other person will go call, just be there. And then we flip flop. So it's rifle, another person goes. But this year we have kids, newborns,
and wives. Yeah, the kids are fine.
Kids and
They're not
wives.
even gonna know you're gone.
You're absolutely right.
But your
It's
wives
the
are gonna very much know you're gone.
Definitely are gonna know we're gone. So we're gonna try to like maximize our time, and we're both gonna go archery elk this year together and film it. And then we'll go. We got another deer tag, rifle tag, film it, and then another archery deer tag too.
Okay.
Try to film everything,
Good.
but do them together.
Yep.
This time to like make
Yep.
everyone
Maximize
happy.
the content and all that.
Totally. Totally.
Yeah. That's the whole game. So is that all Colorado, or where are we at?
Colorado, yep. Everything will be Colorado, and then we'll do one. We have a South Dakota tag that we're
cool.
gonna do archery.
Yeah.
Never done
Nice.
that. It'd be kind of fun.
Where'd you guys grow up? You grew a little bit East Coast, weren't you?
Iowa.
Iowa. Okay.
Midwest.
That's not really
Everyone's
East Coast.
Iowa.
Yeah. Everything's
Iowa.
East to us,
It's all
right?
East. It's all the
Iowa
same
boys.
shit.
So, because you guys put out a really cool video that our marketing gal, his wife, Amy, sent us, and she's like, this is cool. Like this story that you guys are telling of like you guys filming each other, kind of way back in the day. Now you were old, like you're young enough that like, if I'd have tried to film, I didn't hunt when I was young, but it would have been a big ass VHS.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I remember this.
Yeah, exactly. But you had a little bit of technology, so you could film yourselves a little easier.
Yeah,
and
we were always
filming everything, huh?
since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, filming all of our hunts. Yes, we have all that footage.
It is so cool
We
too
wanted to
to
be
see.
an outdoor channel. That was we wanted to be Lee and Tiffany and
That was our first
Jim
business
Shockey.
plan.
Yeah.
It was like,
You wanted to be
we wanted to be on the outdoor
like Jim
channel.
Shockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Well,
back
you also
then,
gotta
that
start
was
growing
like
that hair out, baby.
Yeah, right.
I need to see some mullets show up.
Yeah, right?
Because the
Yeah.
outdoor channel back then, like that's what all hunters, like that's all you watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's all we watched, and that's like what
24/7.
we wanted to be on the outdoor channel.
Yeah.
When we were 12 years old.
And you will be.
Yeah.
You will get there.
We're just going to stick to YouTube. YouTube's going to way bigger than the outdoor channel.
Oh, it is. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
why I tell people who are on, like, I've worked with some people who are like on the outdoor channel. I'm like, you guys need to get on your YouTube channel.
Just get on YouTube.
You're
Yeah.
going to miss the boat. Like,
Yeah.
the boat's already,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's off the dock.
Who would you spend a lot of time around this industry? Both of you guys have. Who do you look up to in the industry that you kind of go like, these are the kind of men or women that you see how they've done it and you want to do it like them? Who's kind of like cut that path for you that you guys look up to?
I 100% say Jason Harrison.
Yeah.
He was always the guy, like, I just loved his entrepreneurial drive, starting Sitka and Kuyu, and just, like, when I worked there, he was gone by then, but everything I've heard about him and, like, just how an awesome dude he was, loved hunting.
Yeah.
Like, that guy, for sure, has always been someone that I've looked up to and, like, want to replicate kind of what he was able to do in the outdoor industry.
Yeah, he would have been an interesting guy to get to see. I just imagine him having just that grind, that level of go. You know what I mean? Because I mean, really to go from Sitka and go, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Now Kuyu then, you know,
it's mega companies, and it's awesome to see.
Animal, absolutely.
And he killed big animals too, which was awesome too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Chris?
I mean, for me, I think the hunting industry, you know, as a whole, once you're in it, and it's a lot smaller. So like
super small.
It's very small. Like I'm good friends with a lot of people around the hunting industry.
Is that your son? Did you name him after Trail?
Yeah, Trail. Yep. Yeah. So Trail's
a quality human, man.
Yeah, good
really
hunting buddy of mine. Yep. So like Trail and Brady Miller both work at Go Hunt. Those are like my two mentors when it came to like Western big game hunting. So I was fortunate, like as far as like hunting and everything you need to do, and then just like content machine over at Go Hunt. Like I learned a lot from those guys.
Yep.
And then just from like product design, like those guys are gear junkies.
Yeah.
And like they know exactly, like they can tell you, they can just look at a product and they can tell you like why that's going to sell, why it's not going to sell, what's good about it, what's bad about it. And like I hung out with those guys every single day for 7 years or whatever it was.
Right.
And just like everything they said and talked, like you just learn a lot from just being around people like that. So like those are like my two people that I like consider like my mentors and people that I really appreciate, both like hunting,
two quality dudes. I mean, I don't know either one of them. I know Trail a little bit. We got to sit down and talk a couple times, but just watching them online, I like totally look up to those guys. I mean, they just seem like great people.
Yeah, and then just like branding stuff like that. Just like I've always said, just be genuine and authentic. Like people either like you or they don't. And I always appreciate people who are just like exactly who they are. Like I don't like that fake bullshit. Like you are who you are. Like you either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
And that's just something that like as far as like our branding and everything, like we talk how we talk. We say what we say. Like nothing like it's this is who we are. And you kind of get what you get. And I think people become to trust that because you know we're not feeding them bullshit essentially.
Yeah, I think that's huge, man. I think that it's just, and people want to be a fan of that, and at the same time, you can't manipulate who you are, right? And that's the fear. You just kind of go, hope like, I'm not too much of a douchebag on, you know, we're putting my face on this thing every damn week. You know what I mean? You know you're gonna say some stupid stuff. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, totally. You know what I mean? For sure, me, right? Yeah, and like, you just don't know. You get in here and you're like, oh God, I can't believe I said that, and you know. At least it's when we don't have a ton of followers yet, you know, and then,
no one's digging it up.
Yeah, we'll see. Somebody at some point is going to dig. I'm like, you remember saying this? I'm like, yeah, I am so sorry.
I forgot about that.
I'm a dumbass. Like,
that was crazy.
Know.
Like,
I didn't even believe that then.
I know,
just like all the comments shit can get nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Insane. Like, I mean, we've had some stuff when I was working at Go Hunt and I was on the podcast and I'd see, you know, like, fixed blade broadheads are stupid or something.
Sure,
like, and people
whatever.
just fucking lose their
They
mind.
lose their minds over it, don't they?
This guy doesn't know anything. What's he talking about? What an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, I honestly don't care what you shoot. It's just my opinion. Like,
Right. And I think that probably came up when you were on the podcast last time, but it's like, if you want to start a debate, like, that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
for
say
sure
anything, you know, say like fixed blades suck or mechanicals can't kill anything. And it's like, and I know dudes across the board, and it's like, it tends to be more the guy shooting the bow.
Oh,
it's all about where you.
A lot more to do with
It's
that.
all about where you hit. What's your aim?
Yep.
You hit where you're aiming, you're gonna be good.
Absolutely, dude. Yep.
Take that all day.
Yeah.
All day
Rather
long,
be accurate.
right? Yep.
The debate world's crazy though. People just want to.
Oh, and dude, you can
Just
rage
wanna
bait people
argue.
too, just to get like that attention. You know what I mean?
That's
You
what
say,
they want.
guys do it on
Wars.
purpose, right? They'll say stuff that they know is kind of inflammatory.
They
and
don't even believe in themselves, but they
they just say it just so somebody else will get, and then they start getting shares.
And it's the trickle down effect. Once one negative comment comes, it's like everyone jumps on the boat, like just going all crazy.
And then it's like, where do you like on the stove side? Like, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to combat it, or are you just like, people are crazy, right? It's just like, it's a stove.
Have you guys have people giving you guys shit on yours about?
The only one we've had rock slide.
What?
And I won't ever go back on rock slide. I'll just tell you that. Before the product was even out. Like literally no one had ever seen the product. Someone started a forum on rock slide saying, hey, and it was just like, hey, look at this new cook system for hunters that these guys are making. And then it was like the first comment was like, that thing's way too expensive. There's no way, blah, blah, blah. And then like from down there, it was like pages of people just like hating on it. And no one's even used it. No one's even seen it.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they like literally wanted us to fail.
Wild.
Like,
Literally wanted us to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with like the online. It's just
The
like the
forum
negativity.
world.
People just want to just tear.
That was a
things
huge
down.
piece when we were kind of doing the research for
things
Rucklist. As we were building, I was calling guys that are in the industry.
Yep.
And the number one thing we had from a lot of guys was do not ever put a forum on anything you do.
Yeah.
Because it is just a cesspool of negativity.
That's all it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's almost never useful or beneficial to people.
Never.
You know, like I don't need your comments, you know, like I just
I think
rarely the positive guy takes the time to go in and write like, hey, this was a great thing.
Yeah.
It's only people that are grumpy in their
And
basement.
there's like social media where at least you have your face and your name on there. And forums,
Yeah.
it's a made up name and some made up
Yeah.
avatar.
Yep.
So you just fucking
Yep.
go all day and saying shit. Like it doesn't matter. You never say it to someone
Have
personally.
you seen those things on
Everybody's-
Instagram where it's like it's not real, but it's like the dudes that show up at like a dude's house and he's like,
Yeah.
you said so and so boxer couldn't find his way to a paper bag. It's like, yeah, I said. And he's like, well, we got him in the truck here, so we're gonna find out. Let's see, you know what I mean? And it's just like how wonderful that would be, right? Like
yeah.
that online justice of like,
And
oh,
I
well, then
even
we're
went
gonna
in there
test
on the
this out.
forum and I was
Yeah.
being very like talking to people. Some people had some halfway decent questions that I was answering. Didn't matter what I said.
Yeah.
Didn't matter
suck. Still
what I
sucks.
said. Like
Yeah. Horrible.
I'd write long ass, and people were like, "No, stupid, no way this thing works." Blah. I'm like,
But that's got to fuel you a little
Oh,
bit,
oh yeah,
dude.
we have it printed off in
Good,
our office.
good.
We have
Yep.
it sitting there next to a big thing of champagne, and when we sell a shit ton,
That's awesome. Pop the top on that. So I'll bet you. I'll get you. I'll pay $272 for this
Full circle,
stove. You can buy another champagne bottle.
It's like you can't let that. It's like staying true to you though,
Oh,
in
totally.
the messaging and stuff, and
Totally.
just you can't let it. But a lot of people let that kind of stuff affect them pretty good.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah,
it can be
but-
fuel, right? Like you,
Yeah, fuel.
like that's
gotta
for
turn it
me.
up, yeah.
Like I love that stuff. I'm like, bring it on, dude.
The more the
Like,
merrier.
it's
Yeah,
right.
it's the
It,
best.
like that's like the one thing for me. It's like right because we're so close to the product and brand. Like this is something that we've been building for like such a long time. So
Totally,
then
yeah.
like when they're in that, I was like up at night like writing people back in Rockside. I was
Yep.
so pissed. And then after a while, I'm like, this is a waste of my time.
I'm done. Wasted energy
Like we
for sure.
already have all these people buying it and they're excited and they love the brands. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
waste our fucking
that's
time.
that's
to
way
think
better than
about
any
that.
review, right? It's
Yeah.
that I will take my hard-earned
Yeah.
money and I'll buy
And
it because I
they
believe
straight
in
were
you
like,
guys.
what's your guys' margins?
They're asking
Tell
like-
us where's your factories at? I'm like, why would I tell you this?
Yeah.
Like, who do you think
Absolutely
you
not.
are? Like,
Yeah.
why do
Yeah.
I need to tell you this? Like, why do you
Yeah.
deserve any of this information?
But you guys got the boys at MKC, our boys Josh and Brandon, kind of like pumping you up, right?
Yeah,
You
and
said they're,
that's been like the
loving
big
on
thing
you.
for us is like what's been really cool to see and why we believe in it is because we haven't really like went out and said like, hey, you should do this. This is like this has all been people naturally coming to us, seeing our brand, whether it's on Instagram,
Yeah.
wherever it may
Yeah.
be, and naturally getting into these places because they realized how good the product was. Like
Yeah.
this isn't us pushing people to post shit. Like people are naturally finding us.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like for us, that makes us believe like, well, we know we have a good product. Like if you
Yeah.
have this amount of people who are like MKC, some they have cook systems on some of their pictures and shit. It's like
Yeah.
this is a good
That's
product.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
And that's when you start to see that kind of stuff trickle out. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, we're on to something here.
Yeah.
Like,
Organic love from the peers.
yeah.
right?
Totally.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
peer
it's-
recognition is
validated.
the
Yeah.
best, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Especially those people that you respect, right?
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that validation because like, when you hear from someone who you really respect, like Barklow, who's the
Totally.
product manager for Sitka,
Yep.
and he's talking about our cook system and saying all the things that he likes about it. It's like, damn, all right, we do have a good
That
cook
feels
system.
really good.
Those Rockside people don't know a damn thing.
No, dude, and they don't give a shit. They got a truck full of shit that's like they got
Right.
deck drawers full of stuff that they. I mean, there's no
Yeah, they moved
limit
on.
to what they can take. You know, what I mean, that's what most of the guys that are
Totally.
on there or doing,
Yeah.
you know what I
Life is
mean?
miserable, right?
Yeah.
You can't get them out of that hole.
No.
Oh, yeah.
As far as who they are and that, they're not our customer. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not upset by it by any means. No.
Don't need
Yep.
Yep.
Don't
Don't
need
need
them.
everyone in this world. No. Need the right people.
That's right.
Yeah.
The right people
Yep.
at the top of those hills.
So you guys be on your hunts? Are you going to be backpacking in? What kind of hunt are we going on?
Well, it's kind of, we have to do backpacking, use
Yeah.
our stuff. But I used the llamas, like from the same place.
Did you call
Okay.
Stan?
I used them last year for my deer
Yeah.
hunt.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Llamas are
Yeah.
good until they're not good.
I've heard the story from you. The one died. and
Yeah.
stuff.
And just a quick note to all the listeners. If you kill a llama, I hear they eat real good.
Yeah.
And so what you do is you cut him up, you put him on the back of the other llamas, and you take the whole damn thing out with you, and you eat it. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be paying the $5,000 to replace that llama.
Might as well.
That was my one regret. I was like, we should have ate the damn thing. We could have had llama steaks. You know what I mean?
Tacos.
Paying for it.
Yeah. The Greek was his name. He was no, his name was just Greek. And the bull that we shot the night before he died, we call him the Greek.
Yeah.
You know, that's how that bull got his name. Named him after that dead llama.
How did this llama die?
Dude, we had a snowstorm come in, like a nasty snowstorm come in, and we were up there. We think something came into camp because he got, and dude, we've tied these llamas up in and around like small trees. This tree was like, 2-inch diameter,
Yeah,
not even,
yeah.
inch and a half, little tree, and it's never bothered them, right? A big tree, they'll get, but they're really smart. They'll get themselves wrapped around something or their foot, and they'll just stand there.
Yeah.
And then when you get back to camp, he's a little tangled up, and you untangle them, and they're good. Don't know, man. I mean, you could see where he had gotten wrapped around the tree, and then like he just kept walking around and around and around. Then he got his foot caught in his rope,
Yeah.
and his foot was stuck up by his head. It was really sad, and he was basically all the way around the dirt.
Yeah.
The dirt was all tore up around. You could see he'd done lap and lap and lap,
Yeah.
and just couldn't get out of it. It's such a bummer, man.
It is.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
they're awesome. I will say that.
I love having them.
Yeah.
They're way better than horses. Like that was
Agreed.
so
A horse
easy.
guy will fight us on that, similar
I
to the
mean-
broadhead thing.
They're great to ride. Horses are great, but other than that, they're horrible.
See, and I would rather if I have horses, like when we've used them, I'll put my stuff on the horse, and I'll just walk.
walk it, yeah.
I'd rather if I got nothing on my back.
Yeah.
I like walking,
Yeah.
and I walk at a faster pace than the horse
Totally.
goes anyway.
Totally.
And just I'm big as shit too.
You're a big ass dude for that
and
horse.
so like that horse, he's not liking
That's
it.
a big
I'm
job
not
to climb
liking
that
it. You know what I mean? Especially on that downhill. You're just getting your ass railed all the way down. I'm like, I'll just walk. You guys, if somebody wants to ride this thing, they can. I'm off.
I'm getting off.
I'll just walk it, and so I do. I really like having llamas in the woods. I mean, we've had twice where they've pulled their pins and we've lost them in the woods.
Yeah.
We had one get completely off its rope and walk all the way back down 5.5 miles to the truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Joel found him at the truck.
At the truck?
Yep. He just went back. I mean, that's what Stan says, the guy that we
Yeah.
get them from in this area. He says they'll probably just walk back down the trailhead. I mean, they know where they come from, and so that's nerve wracking when you lose them.
I haven't done that yet.
It is really stressful, especially
seen my
because
llama?
the year
llama
after we had killed the Greek killed himself. We didn't kill the Greek, but that year, the next year, we had rented 2, and they pulled pin, and they were up in the woods. And dude, I saw Jay, our buddy, because when you got to like write that check. Actually, he put his he put it in for his homeowner's insurance, and it covered
Did it?
his portion of. Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
know.
Mine did not. But I don't know. You get a llama rider on your homeowner's insurance or whatever. But just to see his face, he was just like, he's already doing the math. He's like $10,000. Here we go. You know what I mean? Like we're so
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
But we ended up finding him up. They weren't that far from.
How'd you get him? Did you just, like?
I wasn't there. Our buddy Jeremy found him.
Oh, did I?
And he's like, I got him. You hear him yelling up on the mountain.
Yeah.
And we were just doing we were trying to track him, right? I was like, okay, I think I see a little llama camel print, you know what I mean, on the ground.
The hunt changed today.
Freaking out. Oh, dude, the hunt definitely changed.
Yeah.
And but yeah, when they're good, they're good. They can be a pain in the ass, like any animal you go into the woods with.
Totally. They're still
It is
stock.
extra work
Yeah.
to get them in, but once you're there, dude, I mean,
So easy.
They do not like hugs.
Yeah.
You want to tell them I love you and give them a hug, and they're
Well,
like,
like-
"Don't freaking hug me! I'll haul your shit. Don't touch me. You know what I mean? I'll spit on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
They make good selfies though when you're
Yeah,
climbing
they do.
down.
for sure. I'm sure you have lots of pictures.
Oh, yeah, we did
like you
lots
do,
of them.
like you feel like you're on this crazy fun adventure when you have a llama with
little
you.
friends out there.
They are your little buddy. Yeah,
A little pile of corn.
and it is nice. Like if it's just a couple of you in camp, it's nice to have an
Yeah.
animal
Oh,
there too.
totally.
It just feels like
Totally.
If a mountain lion comes in, hopefully he eats the llama
Yeah,
first.
he'll go first to that.
Yeah, get the llama first.
I'll shoot him off the llama carcass, you know? Yeah, but it.
Now you got
no.
me worried about taking llamas out. I'm like, shit, if we lose one, it'd be terrible.
Just make sure those steaks are, you know, I had told Jay, and we haven't been back out with llamas since then, but I was like, I'm going to start carrying like an extra, like pin. But, you know, Stan said he's like, you kind of wanted to be able to pull that steak if a mountain lion does come in, they can pull that steak and kind of defend themselves, you know. So he kind of he warned us against.
Stick a puma right in the face.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I wouldn't. They're mean. I mean, they put like alpacas, I think, or llamas with like herds of sheep and things or whatever to keep wolves away. So I would think they're not going to get. Yeah. I mean, a mountain lion's not. I watched a mountain lion try and he was stalking in on a cow calf pair, the elk cow calf. And my buddy that was there, this is the same guy that helped me find the lost bull here. And we're glassing. I'm like, oh shit, look at this. And we see this cow calf walk into this reeds, this moose brush, and this mountain lion's following. I'm like, you're gonna one of two things. Either you're gonna see that mama walk out really sad and pissed, or you're gonna see that mountain lion walk out really sad and pissed. And we were close enough to hear it, and you heard like she barking, and that mountain lion come out with his tail tucked between his legs. He got his ass kicked. I know it. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. I would have loved to see that cow just like wham, kicking him in the head, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm sure if a mama stands her ground, she'd punch the hell out of it.
Kicks.
Oh, totally.
Oh, dude, you don't. He's gonna. I'll go find something injured someplace else.
Right.
But
Yeah.
So no, it's they're great.
They are. I think we're talking about doing it for our deer hunt again.
Yeah,
Taking them out.
he books out pretty quick though. Archery season usually, but
Archery's
rifles.
third. Like, we're going third, and it's we're the only ones. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
you'll be good.
But like last year, there's no snow, so I'm like, well,
Do we really need them? You know what I
This
mean?
could have been fine without him, but
Yeah.
it'll probably be just a big blizzard this
But
year.
the balance is we took them up once in a big blizzard, and you have to remember like your food is covered up now.
Totally. Yeah.
And so you just got to be aware of that. Like
Yeah.
we were hiking in, did not think about that at all.
Yeah.
Like we were like, thank God we got them. You
Yeah.
know, we
Yeah.
had 3 of them. We led up. And for those guys listening, it's usually about a llama, a guy,
Yeah.
and then I don't pack like the temptation is to take way more shit than you need in.
Yeah.
But then remember, you got to come back out with an animal, hopefully.
Totally.
You know, and so like I will only usually put about 60, 65, maybe 70 pounds if I know I'm going to eat through a lot of that food, right?
sure.
Because most of my weight's in food and fuel and water if I'm taking it. But being able to go, okay, whatever's on the llama, that'll be on me.
Yep.
And then an animal
Yep.
or on the 2 llamas if it's a bull, you know,
Totally.
you can get back out, you know?
Yeah, it'd be
And so
fine.
you'd be fine. But yeah, it's a balance because, when it does snow, you have to carry another food or be ready to dig up food for them.
For sure.
You
Clean it
know?
out.
Yeah, but they'll eat off of a pine tree and, aspen.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, they'll eat anything.
Yeah.
And they don't really, they need no water.
No.
Like 4 days in, you'll take them to water and
Yeah.
you're like, drink. And they're like, nah, I'm good, man.
Because they're part of the
I had a
camel
little
family.
bit of this. Yeah, they're camels.
So they just absorb.
Our buddy
the-
Joel's convinced he thinks a camel would be actually the next level up.
That'd be pretty sick.
And
you could ride those in. That'd be
You
sweet.
could full on sit between those humps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They climb
Yeah.
a mountain, you think?
Yeah.
Well, and if you get the right like camel, like there's a camel farm up here in Berthoud
Down the road.
and it's for the milk. And
Camel
so
milk.
I'm thinking you take a camel that's got udders, a female. What is a
milk.
female camel? A cow?
I would say so.
Camel?
What do you call a female goat? What's
You had goats?
what's a female goat? They're not.
Is it a bitch?
Good God, dude! We gotta beep him out now. Beep that out.
Is that what dogs, female dogs are called?
Fuck.
Female dog's a bitch. Yeah.
What is a goat?
I don't know.
A kid
lady.
goat.
A kid.
A kid, yeah.
Is a
Think
kid.
mountain goat. What do we got? You got a Billy,
A nanny.
A nanny.
but it's not a nanny llama.
No.
I bet
No.
it is.
Yeah, we'll say it is.
Sounds good.
Who's got a phone on? Look it up, Tyrel. But anyway, so okay, back to the camels. We got a camel. We got udders. We got milk.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't need anything else.
Yeah, we're set.
That is built in. You just
ready.
take your stove, make your hot water,
Yeah.
just right over, fresh milk right in that latte, baby.
In there? Yeah, we're
Take me
set.
some vanilla up there. I'll take a quad shot. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah. Heavy cream.
You got it right with cow.
Yeah.
Cow camel.
Is it a
Yeah.
cow camel?
Cow camel.
So you take a cow camel up.
Cow camel.
I bet a cow camel can carry
Are they
150 pounds.
are they climbing a mountain trail though?
No way.
Look at the
With
hooves
their
on
like
those things.
ninja, don't they have ninja
the thing's
feet?
hitting branches.
same
the
as
whole
the
I mean,
way.
she's a little tall, that cow, and she's
Yeah.
probably dragging an udder over some of
Yeah, I
those
don't
tree
know if she's-
stumps.
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
They can do
We'd
it.
have to get like a little leather sack to like
Hold it
pull
up.
those the udders up so they don't
Yeah.
get
Strap
damaged
her
on the
up.
way up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
protect the
got to
udders.
keep my milk good.
Get that camel milk.
Yeah. But I think that's the next phase of hunting is camels.
Yeah. I'm on.
And you really would be honest on that. Nobody's done that.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
I can't imagine.
I
You know,
think
we took
there's
our
reason.
llamas out, and like the horses got so scared when
Yeah.
they saw them.
Horses and horse people hate you.
And I can't imagine if they saw camels walking out there.
They would
Or
know
riding.
what to do.
As a horse.
Just
Yeah, what are you
lose their
supposed to
mind.
do? Like when you encounter the horses, what's proper trail etiquette with your llamas?
down like downhill, down trail. So you're below them.
So you go if you're below, you
You
stop.
go below
you-
and let the horses have the trail.
yeah.
Yeah. It
They're
depends on the
gonna
horse
freak out.
guy. I mean, some horse guys will take their horses way off the trail. We're like, you're good, but they'll get the hell.
They were freaking
Away
out
from
when
you.
they saw our llamas.
Yeah, they do not.
No, they were not fans.
yeah, horse guys hate you when they see like, oh yeah,
I was laughing though.
oh yeah, dude.
I've been seeing
They're
some
bucking
videos
these
with some-
people. and
Oh,
holding
for
on.
sure.
I'm like,
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
I've been
Yep.
seeing some cool videos with some horse people. They go some crazy places, but whenever they like wreck,
Oh yeah. Brutal.
man,
No.
That's what I
Yeah.
don't
you're like
like.
half a day digging your horses out. And they're
Yeah.
just laying there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
No. No.
It's crazy life.
And then with horses, you got to haul the food in, and it's just then you got to put like, like pick lines or whatever they call that out,
Yeah.
and like tie them off, and it's work. And
the
horses
goats
are
seem
so
cool. Those
expensive.
seem like a real little buddy.
Yeah.
Like the
Goats
dudes
is
with the
cool.
goats without a
Supposedly
leash. or
goats are
anything.
pretty good.
They're
But you're
really
just
good.
lack of weight. Like what's the
Yeah,
point?
it's
pretty much
big.
just a
I've done the
homie.
like 40 pounds. Like you get these
Yeah.
little like juiced up little jack steroid goats. Like you see
Yeah.
those kangaroos that have like pecs. It's like
Yeah.
that, but a
Yeah.
goat.
But a
Yeah.
goat.
Yeah, and they can do like 40 pounds each. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've heard goats. People like goats because they can go off trail a lot better.
Oh yeah, and
You
they're
don't-
they're
you don't
prey,
have to
they're
lead
prey
them.
animals, so they like look at you like they're in a pack. They will not leave you. They're not running off.
Yeah, yeah. And they'll just like I don't think you have to use a lead. Like,
No, you don't have to lead them
you
at all.
just walk.
Yeah,
They
the
just
guys
walk.
we've seen, they're
just walking with
It
them.
was awesome. They were just skipping along with them, and they were just like
Yes.
Even
their
a couple,
dogs
let's say
following.
like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
like your pack or something. They can-
Exactly. Yeah, I think if you had like 4 goats, you'd be
good.
rocking and rolling.
Totally.
Yeah.
But you'd have to bone out everything, from
Yeah.
a meat perspective.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I
Pretty
mean, that's
sure
what we're
they
used to
can't
is
hold a
just
hind quarter.
hiking. Two legs. Josh and I are always just fucking hiking.
Yep.
Debone
Every time I'm
everything
always
and-
like, God damn it, why don't we have any sort of animal?
Yep.
you
Since
guys
we
bring
started.
in film crew? Like, you guys bring guys to carry cameras and stuff?
Yeah, I'll have one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really vent him before
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we've had. So like last year, I had a guy come out.
Bless you.
I had a guy come out last year and
He couldn't.
He
We
couldn't
were
hang?
supposed to have 4 hunts, filmed hunts, but we only have 3.
You only have 3. Did
Yeah.
he went about 2 days, and I had to say,
You got to go home, bud.
I was like, this is not going to work for us. I don't think it's good for you, and I know it's going to come down here pretty soon where I'm going to have to start like yelling at you.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to put any of us in bad situations.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to have to drag you up a mountain. Like we had like a blizzard coming the next day. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude,
You need to go, bud.
there's a little bit of liability.
Yes.
I literally had to
What made
send
him a
him
liability?
home.
Like, what makes a guy a liability
Yeah.
on a hunt in your mind?
So when we went up there, and my biggest thing is you can't complain, and if you don't complain, you'll be fine. And he started complaining right off the bat.
Well, I think the big thing too is like he's not a hunter. He was, backpacker and like a thru hiker.
Yeah.
Vastly different of like how much calories we're burning, how much weight we're hiking. We're hiking 24/7. So like I could tell right away, like he didn't bring enough food. I'm like, dude, it's not gonna cut it. You're gonna be tired very quickly, and
Yeah.
you're gonna wake up feeling sore and stuff. And like that's what happened.
Yeah.
You did bring a rain jacket, like stuff like that,
Yeah,
We got a nap for that,
stuff-
dude. We got a nap for that.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yes.
Give me another 2 weeks. We got
Yes.
you.
So like when I was in liability, like I was like safety, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
for sure.
Yeah.
Once you have to start worrying about someone else out there and are they eating enough? Do they have the right equipment? Like then you start not thinking more about the hunting. Then it kind of affects like oh,
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't go over
You're
here.
loaning him a jacket. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's freezing. Now you're like,
just-
can
well,
I
like,
share some
I should
food?
go over
I
there,
felt-
but now I'm questioning it.
Like
Yeah.
it started raining, and
What are we
I'm
doing
like,
here?
ooh, I felt kind of bad. I'm like, I gotta put my rain jacket on. I'm like, dude, you don't have one. Like, I feel bad like putting this on, but it's like, dude, why am I feeling this way? Like, I should
Yeah.
like you should be prepared to go through
Yeah.
this. That's what I'm thinking about now.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I told and that's like going back to like what's the difference between like a thru hiker and an elk, like you're going places with a purpose. Like there's
Yeah.
no like, oh, I can take a rest now. Like when you're doing that kind of
Yeah.
camping, like you're at the leisure of what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you just go
Hunters-
hang out in your tent a little bit.
Yeah, like, oh, I can take an hour off.
And you're at the mercy of it too. You might just be. It's like I got to go down this drainage. I don't know how I'm getting down it.
Yeah.
But I got to get down here and I got to go up over there.
Yeah.
Like you're
That's
doing
what we're doing.
I don't
like,
have a trail.
Yep.
yeah,
Like,
backcountry
we're
hunters,
doing-
like you're doing a lot of things you don't want to do all the time, every day,
Yes.
every hour, every minute. So it's like it's a mental grind.
And so we keep going
And-
too, right?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why do we
And
keep
you
going?
could-
I mean, I
could
love it.
tell. So we were moving spots, and like we just hiked out. This is like day 2, and he was sitting in my truck, and I'm driving him. He's looking down, like hands in his head in his hands, and like I knew exactly what he was thinking. He's like, "How am I going to do this for like 8 more days?"
Yep.
Like I don't want to put him in that spot.
Yeah,
And I don't want to
that's
be in the spot where I have to yell at him or like,
Right.
Yeah.
no, we're doing this whether you like it
yeah.
or not.
Get your ass up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I woke up the next morning and I had to go over, and that was like, I basically had to say like, I'm taking you home. He's like,
Oh.
no, I want to, and he wanted to, and I give him credit, like he wanted to, but I'm
You're like, dude, I think you're gonna get yourself in a jam out here.
yeah, I'm like, it's not
Yeah.
good for me. It's not good for you. Like, it's going to put us in a lot of bad situations. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, archery elk hunting is the most physical, demanding hunt that you do it's the most physical,
Yes.
demanding hunt that I do.
Yep.
And like, I'll tell cameramen, they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I don't think you know. Like, and the way we do it is like, we're literally full packs every day. Like, we move with the elk. Like, we never do a base camp. Like, it's every morning you get up, you fucking put down your tent, you put it in your backpack.
It's such a pain in the
You
ass.
get up and you go to the next spot every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Up and down tents.
What kind of
hiking.
tent are you using for that?
So I have the Argali 1P.
Okay.
I don't do floorless. I don't do the mesh insert.
Yep.
Super
so just a one pole TP. Does it use your
Yeah.
trekking pole?
Yeah. So I always bring one trekking pole. I'm a
Okay.
one trekking pole guy, and I always hold my bow with my hand.
Okay. So trekking pole in one hand, bow in the other.
Yeah.
If-
And for me, like when
or-
it comes down
or
to
no trekking
shelter,
pole, yeah.
like on that type of backcountry elk hunt where you're moving a lot with the elk and it's like always on your back, like obviously you want lightweight
as light as possible.
and quick setup. Like
Yeah.
people underestimate having like a tent that's like quick to set up.
Yeah.
There's nothing you don't want to do at the end of the day than set up your tent.
Yep.
Like if it's
Finding
pain
a
in-
flat spot and just
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
tent, and you
If
can't
it's a
find a
pain in
spot
the
for it to set
ass,
up.
it
Yep.
takes you 20 minutes to set up. Like you're just like, God, I could be sleeping, eating by now. It's
Yeah.
like
Totally.
it's super easy to set up. It's lightweight. It's a single pitch.
Do you even shove it back in the bag? Or you just jam it in the body of your
I'm a
suit?
jammer.
Yeah. In general, in
jammer.
packing, because that's something we found with Rucklist is like, dude, I never thought about how much we got to reverse engineer how everybody packs a little differently. And so how we organize it on the app, right, where it goes gear garage and then lists, right? And then within those lists, you might have multiple. So like for me, I'll have a list that's just my hunting gear, like
Yep.
my clothing, and that goes in a dry bag. And then my
Yep.
my sleep system goes in one dry bag, right? So I might jam a little tent in with my sleeping bag, in with my pad,
Totally.
but it still goes in a dry bag.
Yep.
But it's funny to think like everybody, it's like you guys with stoves, but like everybody puts everything in their bag in
Very
a different
Totally.
way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might have a bag just full of, you turn it over and just all the shit comes dumping out.
Yeah.
Whereas for mine, you're going to be like blue, green, red,
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not
I get
smart enough to not be organized. I have to be organized, right?
Yeah.
And so,
totally
but
get
it's
that.
like the whole jam everything in your pack has always been like a funny one to me. I'm like, but if you're setting up and taking down every night, that's kind of the way to go. It's just tent, boom, goes in the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
biggest reason I like it is I found it's very efficient in filling empty space. So like,
That little, your tent.
yeah, or just like jamming like
Everything,
that packing
yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Like it fills
Yeah.
space really well. Like clothes, like I don't have them in. Everything
Every
is
little
separate.
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you can really fill all that empty space. So like you're not wasting any.
Right,
any
because it
space.
does, like using a dry bag, it does. They're kind of big bulbous.
Yeah, you got this
circle thing, and it's harder to.
You got your freeze dried meals, and then like you put that in, and you have like this weird space in the front, and then like around the sides, like then I'll just like jam my clothes around that. So yeah. Plus, I don't think, and like I don't know, that's probably just like the creative side of me, like just not organized. That's like how Josh and I are very different. He's very
because Josh is more the engineer mind.
He's very like organized.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not organized.
No.
Like if you go like look at my desk, like shit everywhere, like. But like to me, like I know where everything's at.
Oh yeah, there's a name for that. I don't know it, but there's definitely organizational. That person that goes, it looks like a mess, but I know where everything is. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I totally get that. With clothes though, like the thing is when you're hunting, I try not to have a whole lot of extra. I mean, I'm not. I can for the most part what I've got on me plus some socks and underwear.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
Keep it as minimal and lightweight.
Yep.
Like, you don't need that much.
Yep.
If it gets wet, wear it to bed and dry out.
Yep.
And like you're good.
Yep. What kind of sleeping bag are you guys using right now?
I have the Stone Glacier Chilkoot. I think it's the 15 degree.
Yeah. Josh, what about you?
I think I've been running a lot of Kuiu stuff, obviously, but now I'm switching a lot this year. I'm gonna do a Argali sleeping bag this year, and then I'm running the Argali Dynamo 1P tent this year too.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like just testing out some new stuff.
So you guys have your own just individual tents, which is nice. Yeah.
We used to share. Like when we first started backpacking, we would share.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend.
I honestly hate it. Like even like when we go in big tents now, like we go in the late season.
Yeah, big tents, nice. Not those ones we're doing in the beginning where we're fucking.
That was horrible too. But like I just hate even when there's like big tents and you have wood stove and that people in there and like they're snoring and stuff.
It's rough.
I just want to be by myself.
Or
like,
you wake up and your buddy is just breathing in your eyeballs. You know what I mean? And you're like, dude, get your face out of my face, bro.
Dude,
I love you, but
if you snore, you have to have a separate.
Oh, it's brutal.
No, but the worst thing is like I've always like I snore. I don't snore. My wife says I don't snore at home, but it's like something about sleeping on that shitty. You know what I mean? That my body's just rejecting everything and it's snoring. But like, my buddies would be like, "You snore too bad," and then I'll wake up and it's like he's just ripping, and so I'm filming him, and I'm like in the morning, I'm like, "Look at you, shameful," Of course, now he's got a bunch of film of me snoring, But dude, that is a rough one. Is when you're like
we've shared a lot of tight spaces.
Me and you shared some tight spaces and. It is nice, and I got a little big Agnes, just a two-person that uses little trekking poles. But I mean that thing, it takes up. It's like the size of that Nalgene. It's nothing, and it is so nice when you got two trekking poles. You can stake out about 9 stakes, 10 stakes, and you're set up, and you chuck your shit in there, and you got camp.
Yeah. The other thing too, I'll say about tents is I do obviously like lightweight, but also having enough room for like if you're going to be in there for
space. Yeah.
You're stuck in there for a blizzard or some shit. You got like room for all your gear, and you still got room to like you can kind of
sort of sit up.
Right.
Yeah,
because I've had some where it's like a true one person like
tarps and stuff.
Mummy
tight. Yeah.
Oh, they're
mummy
tight
stuff.
What's your go to like save your life in a snowstorm? Not gear, but like the boredom of like you're getting rained out.
A lot of hours in a day.
What do you take with you guys? Like, do you have that thing that's like, okay, I know it takes a little extra weight. But I gotta have it.
This year, a Kindle. I brought that last year.
Okay.
That has been amazing.
What's on the Kindle?
I have been reading a lot of like I like mountain man trapping books and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
my shit. I get out there, I just feel like fuck yeah, I'm in a storm, just like what they're doing and stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I read every time. Like the best investment. It's so lightweight. It doesn't drain your battery.
No, it'll stay charged for the whole season.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, for sure.
That's mine. I've got all the Louis L'Amour books on one Kindle, and like that's just I've read a lot. I've probably read all of them 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Because when you do get socked in, it's just like you're just flipping through pages.
So nice.
It's wonderful.
It is.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Well, you got to get something. Take a deck of cards or something.
Dude. I was gonna say usually I think we'll usually I like if you can like make something where you can get a tarp and then have like a fire or something where you can at least like sit there with someone and bullshit a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like fire, like in shit weather.
If you can have a place to have a fire, then that's obviously the number one.
Yeah.
Like a lot of hot cocoa or tea or something you can drink through the whole day.
I usually do have like a couple downloaded like movies or something on my phone.
Yep.
On, like Netflix.
Yep.
I usually will keep some like downloaded. But then you got to worry about like battery and shit. But those are real nice. If you can
it's nice, but then you're like, now you're done and you're watching Die Hard again for the fourth time or whatever, and you run out of battery. Yeah. The Kindle has been kind of my go-to for years and years, especially if I'm sitting like whitetail tree stand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I can be reading and
so nice.
which is always good because if you get really into a book, I'll say look up and there's a buck. Yeah, you're like. It's because I wasn't moving. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm just like flicking a thumb here, and he doesn't know I'm here. I'm not looking around like, oh shit. Now you gotta like Kindle down, release, arrow. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You just don't realize the hours in a day and the minutes, and then it just kind of drags on, and then especially like by yourself, like the first time, it's like, okay.
What about you, T? What do you got? Are you taking anything up there to?
I need to invest in a Kindle, so now I have like a Kindle, like a bigger one. And it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the one you can ride on the.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of in that world, so I probably need to get a smaller one.
Yeah.
And they're cheap, dude.
But yeah, I just
especially like the
Audible
Paperwhite.
So instead of like videos, that you can see airplane mode, and then. I also have a tough time sleeping at night, so sometimes I'm like noise cancel, and I just close my eyes and just think about what's out there.
Like if it's gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me.
But by yourself, it's just you have a lot of time, and so you're excited. You're like, I'm at camp. If I can make a fire, sweet. If not, it's like I cook dinner, and then it's like, well,
especially those late season hunts where it gets dark so early. Like you're sitting in there in camp, and you're like, I cannot go to bed right now because I will get up at 3 a.m.
I need something to do. Even if it just took my mind for 20 minutes to fall asleep, right? And sometimes you're tired and it doesn't matter, and it's super late, right? You get in, it doesn't matter, but just sometimes it's like there's so much time in it.
And that's where like you got to pack like apple cider, hot cocoa, or a tea, not something that doesn't have caffeine in it.
You know what I mean? That you can just like, it gets a little dangerous.
You can't be packing whiskey in there, dude. No way.
How much you willing to pack in?
What's that way, dude? That's where it's like,
there's a return on investment there. Though. So
that's why those llamas are great.
That's where llamas come in,
dude. And then you get the just the hydro flask, so then you can kind of compress it.
A hydro. We did that when we were my buddy Casey, my one of my best fishing buddies. Like we always, tequila's kind of the fish gods. You got to nod, little cheers, and tequila. We went and floated in Alaska, and so we had 2 of those. I forget it was Platypus or one of the other brands, like the flexible things full of tequila. And the guide, like we pull it out, he's like, "What is that?" Like tequila, buddy. And he's like, "What in the hell is going on here?"
Good luck.
But they held out well. They did. They did really good. But yeah, it's like you can't. I remember one year we packed in. We went scouting where we hunt quite a bit, and where we were at the time is about 12 miles in. And we were like, dude, let's take 3 beers each, and we're gonna hide them like in the bank of the. I thought we had hid these Coors so well. And it was in a little lake up high mountain lake, rocks, grass. Like there's no way somebody. I don't know. So we get set up camp, and I'm like, you guys go get the beers. It's across around the lake. I'll blow up your air pads. I'll get the tent. By the time you guys get back, we'll have our first beer. We just hiked in 12 miles. You know what I mean? We're gassed. And they come back so sad. And they're like, the beers are gone, man. All of them. And it's like, how did somebody... Oh, such a douche move. They had to know we were coming back for those things. Dude, but what a gold mine they found, right? Like, they're like, you won't believe what we found up here, guys.
I probably had to drink a few of those.
9 beers. You guys might have, you'd have. I'd at least left a note like, hey, thanks for the beer. You know what I mean?
They were good.
Yeah, they're so good. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, so you got to have something there. How about food? Like, what's like your, before we wrap up, because gosh dang it, it went quick. What's like your favorite little like sneaky food you take up that's, you don't necessarily need it, but like it's just a real treat on like day 5?
What do you got, Josh? I'm trying to think of my food.
I'm a candy.
Yeah.
Fruit roll up, Jolly Ranchers, anything.
Well,
like
it's usually
sugary
around like
kinda.
Halloween time, right? So it's like there's plentiful of the bags of the mini Snickers, the mini Twixes, and the.
I'll bring. Yes, I get like gummy bears and stuff. Like
your gummy bear. You're not
I
a chocolate. You're not a chocolate peanut butter guy. You're more of a gummy.
I brought those. They always like melt and stuff, and it's just always like.
Yeah.
Then I go to the gummies.
Yeah.
I'd say that probably for me.
Yeah, I think my sweet treat is usually like I like to end every night, so I'll do a honey stinger waffle.
Oh yeah.
I like to get like the chocolate peanut butter, like the Justin's chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
You put that on top of your honey stinger waffle.
Tyrel's feeling you right now.
That's
I
a
can
good
tell.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the money one. I literally have that every single night before I go to bed when I'm out in the backcountry.
Okay.
So I bring.
So that's definitely your your go-to.
That's every night.
Yeah.
Just a nice little treat.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
You can't get the plain Justin peanut butter. Those ones suck.
Chocolate ones are way better.
You got to get like the honey, the maple,
like the one with the honey.
vanilla.
It is such a nice treat.
Like you can't just get the plain Justin peanut butter because it's literally no sugar.
Yeah.
It just tastes like.
So we started doing a thing where, like, if there's 3 or 4, whatever, however many in camp, that you make a meal. So you do a meal trade with your buddies, right? So like I always pack lunch. I'll do like a. Like the sandwich and then some treats and maybe some licorice and little snackage. And I just, I shrink wrap. Well, not shrink wrap, but what do you call the air? Vacuum seal. Thank you. And so what we started doing was like, all right, so you make one for each of your buddies too that's come on hunt, and then they make you one. Yeah. So you don't get sick of your own. Because I make the same thing. I make the same 9 meals. You know what I mean?
For a while.
And a lot of like years, I'll make like, say, 16 or 17 of those, put them in the freezer, and then I just got them. Because for me, it's like everything bagel. Like salami, like hard cheese, like a stack this thick. You know what I mean? On everything bagel.
Dry mouth trying to
Bro, I love it, dude.
You got to bring the mayonnaise packet.
Yes. We had
you got to bring. You have to bring the sauces.
Something happens at Elevation. I wish Jay was here, dude. But like this mayonnaise, something happened at Elevation. It like separated out just to oil, and it just. I don't want to say it because Jay was calling. I mean. It just looked nasty. It looked like some bodily excretion stuff.
Wait.
Oh,
that's why you gotta get the. That's why you gotta get the packages where you can't see it until it comes out.
Well, that's what it is. Then you squirt it out, and I'm like, whoa, I am not eating that. So we end up. But yes, like you got to go to whatever local restaurant has had like taking all the mustard. I was at one the other day. They had sriracha, little mini srirachas. These are coming with me.
Hot sauces.
Yeah, hot sauces are so key. Like just like a random packages of stuff, but. That's a little tip for people. Like, make your buddies.
I like that.
You put a little more effort in when like, hey, I'm gonna throw a little extra love in this thing for Jay, or for Joel or whomever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust Josh. He'd give me like fucking tuna salad or some shit.
Here's your lunch, buddy.
Here's some tuna on a tortilla.
I can't
Dude,
wait for
I love
yours.
tuna on a tortilla. Hey, easy with that. That's one of my favorite go-tos too, man.
I don't take
it's
tuna
like
to the mountain.
2 little tortillas on those little tuna packs, and then you get like again the sriracha one or like the honey. Not the honey, the
tuna creations?
Yes, the tuna creations.
You gotta get the flavored ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like
They have like a barbecue
lemon pepper.
one.
They have a barbecue one that's
buffalo
real good.
one's fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing I hate about those is there's not very many calories.
Thank you. I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah. Like I was in Montana, I was solo, and I was like, I'm hungry as shit. And when you got all the time in the woods, start reading the pack, you're like, dude, 85. It's like they're not like 85, 100 calories.
Yeah, it's the only bummer.
It's not really barely worth it.
Yeah. No.
It is a fun little like I'll do that with my sandwich sometimes though, because like how it is, you'll eat.
Yeah.
And then like now you still got 3 more hours till the elk start moving again. You're like, what am I gonna do with all this time, right? Me and Louis L'Amour, what I wouldn't give for like a little bluebell, like little cheesy, like those are one of my go-to.
Awesome.
And it's really slow. And then you got that wax, you can make a little sculpture when you're done, you can like whittle out. Yeah. It's always a wiener. It's always every time it's a cock and ball. I'm like, Jay, look, it's real life. It's life size, buddy. This is yours. Yep.
That joke never gets old.
Always. That's cool. What about a piece of gear before we go, man? Because it's for us on the Ruckless side, outside of the rough ridge stove, which I guess I'm stuck to my melted jet boil.
Yep.
Still, remember when we melted that together? I was refilling my own fuel canisters with one of those little, take the big one.
Oh yeah.
And I put it in the window, thinking like, okay, if I put this and let the sun shine on the top canister, it's going to heat it up and really drive home that fuel. For those of you at home, you can way overfill your stove, your canister. So I did. Me and him had hiked in, and I lit it, and it just fire was everywhere. Like that fuel was just dumping.
It took us a minute to get the fire
dumping out, and my hands on fire. And Tyrel's like, I thought you were going down, buddy. Yeah. But my jet boil is melted. Like the whole side, the whole side's melted off of it. But like outside of the stove, like what's that piece of gear that's like kind of your lifesaver? Not all the normal shit that actually saves your life, like raincoats and tent and sleeping bag and all that, but like. I always use this example, like Bert, it's like the dental flosser, right? Like, got to have the dental flosser there because you get jerk in your teeth for, 3 days, and you're like, I want to just a stick. You get like, your knife in there, and you're like, now you chipped a tooth. You got a whole dental thing now. That's gonna have to happen. But like, what's something that's like that lifesaver, little piece of that new kid going out, or maybe the old dog?
I got one for archery hunting that I get a lot of questions about.
Yeah,
people are always like, hip quiver. I'll wear.
You're gonna have to talk more about this then. Okay, so
I won't have a quiver
while archery hunting.
Yeah. So hip quiver.
So like the Kafaryu hip quiver. No.
So like your
old
quiver,
school leather like we had when we were little kids.
I look like Robin Hood out there. Peter Pan. Yeah. So it's a
Peter Pan didn't have
so
a bow,
it's a normal quiver. It's a normal quiver that goes like on your bow, right? Like a 5 arrow quiver. And then I have an attachment on my hip that connects
that
right
same
to my,
clip. It just clips in.
Same clip. So I always just carry my arrows on my hip, never on my bow.
Oh,
talk more about that.
Total game changer.
The main reason why I like it is because I never shoot with my quiver on. I never shoot with my quiver. Yeah. So I never shoot with my quiver. I don't like it. It's just an extra added weight, wind sail, whatever it may be. It's just It's not super streamlined. It's noisy. It's loud when you shoot.
Yeah.
I just never been a fan of it. And
they don't get snagged on trees and stuff.
No,
I mean,
this thing rotates 360. You can go up, you can go down, and it's just literally pull off your hip, put it in there. And I'll have it like on my. I'll have it usually on my pack, like on the hip.
Yeah.
That molly webbing on the side. Yeah. It's like every elk hunt, I usually shoot every single. I think every elk I've shot, I've had my pack on.
Yeah.
So I'll always have my pack on.
For sure.
You just grab the arrows. You'll have a big thing on your bow.
Yeah.
I think you're a little more accurate without having
that extra stuff bouncing around. Have you seen those? I saw some videos of guys, and I kind of think I like the idea of their rangefinder sticking to their bow.
Yeah.
And then just here, and then put it back with the magnet. What do you think about that? Like, I'm like, man, is that going to throw off? I mean, I guess if you practice with it and you're tuned to it, it doesn't matter.
I'd be worried it's going to fall off.
Fall off, yeah. It's probably you got to have a string on it. Now you got more shit that's on your bow, right?
Yeah.
It's just like imbalance.
Yeah.
I don't like putting anything on my bow that I don't have to. Like if it doesn't make it shoot better, then it shouldn't be on there. That's like my big thing with your like weapons, whether it's your gun.
Because that's why you're out there, right? That's the number one reason you're out there.
This thing is made to shoot as best as possible. Like whatever's on there is like made to help it shoot as best as possible. No extra shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's what I shoot a 15-inch front bar. Like so I have big bars out there, and people are like, that's just. It makes me. That's what I shoot better with.
I like having a front bar just to carry my bow.
Yeah,
because it goes over my back.
Totally.
And I just hold on. Like that's where I live, right? Yeah. Bow on the back, boom, which wears out strings faster and other stuff because it's like they get wear marks for my pack. Because I always got my pack on as well. And So Josh, how about you, man? Like, what's that? You've had a lot of extra time to think. Chris bailed you out there.
Do you subscribe real quick? Do you subscribe to the hip quiver?
Yes, I'm actually using that this year. I just got it in the mail. Okay. Total Peep.
Who makes it?
Total Peep.
Okay.
They're always out of stock. So if you're going to get one, Lancaster Archer just got theirs in. So just letting you know.
Nice.
Thing is sick. I'm definitely a huge fan of it too. The quivers, I'm just sick of using that quiver. So I'm excited for that.
I dig that.
Okay.
I'm definitely a fan of it.
But you don't get to get that. You do not get that as a pass.
It's not mine. I'm very big on lightweight. Everything is super lightweight. But the one thing that I go kind of like spoiled mode, I don't sleep very good. So I got an Amazon like camping roll up Tempur-Pedic pillow that I bring with me that goes really small.
That sounds nice, dude.
And I sleep so much better when I can have that. And I've done like the little
trying to put your stuff sack in your bag and your down jacket.
I hate the blow up ones. Like they're just like a balloon. I'm sleeping on. They're horrible.
Terrible.
So this thing has been just
nothing
amazing.
against. I think it's Nebo or whoever makes those. For sure.
That was probably pretty loud. Sorry, guys.
Dude, like that's a game changer. Like when you do take horses or llamas, like. That would be the first thing I was like house pillow.
Oh yeah.
Like if I could put house pillow in camp with me.
So yours off Amazon rolls.
It's like a camping one, so it's an actual Tempur-Pedic, so then you can strap
and then you can
it,
compress it down,
compress it way down.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's like another 7 ounces heavier. Whatever, I really don't care. That's comfort to me. Then I can roll it and have a nice little Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah.
With me.
I bought this last year, just like a sleep, it's like a pillowcase with a zipper, so you can kind of stuff your downs and all that, which that actually helped a lot too.
Yes.
Actually having a pillow-shaped thing that you can jam it all in, and it weighs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a game we play every year. You're like, it weighs nothing. Throw it in the back, dude. I mean, you're just going to take it. Yeah. But there's a lot of weigh nothings in there. Ended up adding up to a lot of pounds. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And so it's like everything weighs nothing until it's all on your back. And you're like, shit, this weighs something.
I can feel
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What gets me with the pack, and it's like, I wish Jay was here because he's the worst. I want to have an intervention. But like his lid and all the shit he has in his lid, and you don't think about how much extra, you know what I mean? You just keep like throwing, well, I've got like a little baby Leatherman, I'll toss it in there. I got my my Allen wrenches. I'm gonna toss them in there. And next thing you know, your lid,
Yeah.
your pack's empty, and your pack's still like, why is it 12 pounds and I haven't put anything in there yet? You know, your lid just can carry so much. But I love that because that's for me. Like, nobody needs to listen to this talk, but like, lots of injuries. I sleep on my right side, and this shoulder's all tore up.
Yep.
And so my pillow, my neck is probably carrying a lot of weight, but it keeps me up off of the shoulder. So I'm always going like two or three things, just to like keep my, because the shoulder's compressed, and I'm big, and so. Yeah,
big boy.
Yeah. Adam, our brother's a big boy, and he carries a proper big ass sleeping pad. And he's like, I don't care, dude. Yeah. He's like, I'll take the weight. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you can't sleep,
dude, it's the worst.
You can't. It's the worst.
You start making bad decisions and stuff.
Dude,
like,
I don't know.
Is so important to
you. I mean, I would imagine like Tyrel and Brady, the kind of guys that sleep on those little like Z-fold shit pads.
Brady does.
That guy's a sack of bones. I don't know how he does it, dude.
I always recommend if you're gonna go extra weight, go on your sleep system.
Yeah. Yep. Sleep pad and a good sleeping bag.
Yes.
So mine are integrated. I've always had like the big Agnes. Once I bought one the first time, I've always done the integrated pad that's fits in. So I don't have any insulation on the bottom of my sleeping bag. You guys have an opinion on that? Like,
it's essentially basically like a quilt then.
Yeah, it's just a quilt. You have to have an insulated pad underneath it, so you can't.
I always tell people like, are you a hot sleeper or a cold sleeper?
Yeah.
Like, because everyone's different. Like me, I'm always hot, so like I can get away with
like a 15 degree.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'll use a 15 degree all season. Yeah. Late season, early season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always
does it work to throw your down on inside the sleeping bag? And that adds.
So like one thing I like to do, because I like to have like, I hate being like scrunched down.
Yep.
That's one reason why I like the Stone Glacier bag, because it is wider in the shoulders.
Yep.
But then I'll always wear my down jacket usually to bed, so then I don't have to be inside my sleeping bag.
Oh, so you can put your arms out.
I can have my arms out.
Yeah, I like that. Have you seen that Peaks bag where it's like got the arm holes
the arm holes
and a little pee hole? It does a little zipper. You can literally like stand up, like arms out, and just a little
wiener out.
Just wiener out and arms out. Yeah, I know. And I was teasing the guy. I was like, "Is this like a little jack bag? What is going on here?" And he's like, "What?" And he did not like.
He's like, "What?"
I was like, "Don't you tell me nobody's thought about that already?" You know what I mean? Little jack and bang, dude.
I'm getting that one.
That'd be cold, you know.
Well, I suppose what they say is a lot of guys, because Sika has a similar one. It's for like when you're out glassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your feet come out, you tuck them back, and now you got like a down jacket, like whoopee thing.
Yeah. It's a lot.
I never glass with my sleeping bag on.
What? That'd be wild, right? Like, I mean, it'd be nice. In fact, like if you look over and your buddy's like in his little sleeping bag, you're like, dude, get out of that shit.
Sitting next to me, bro.
Yeah, you know,
got his wiener out of the wiener hole.
Get your wiener out the wiener hole, just letting it air out. I'm hot. I gotta dump some heat. Just your sack, then, not the whole shaft. I just want the sack out. That's where you keep all your heat anyway. Yeah,
I know. It's like usually I have a down jacket and I have puffy pants.
Yep.
So I don't
always everywhere I go. I don't care how hot it is out. My puffy pants come with me.
It's the best thing. You always have to have
clutch move for late season hunts. Down booties.
Oh, dude. Hello.
If you haven't if you don't have down booties,
I'll make fun of you, but I'd still wear them.
One, I also recommend them during glassing.
Yeah.
Take your boots off to let them dry out a little bit.
And then you can put the down booties on.
So boots off, inserts out of the boots, let them get kind of full on dried out.
Down booty, and like around camp.
Ooh,
so
baby.
nice to have down.
Do they have a little bottom on them? You can.
Oh yeah.
You can walk around.
A ton of companies make them. Like Kuya just came out. Awesome. They have super nice ones.
Check that out.
Yeah. Down booties. They have like little sandal versions.
Oh really?
Yeah, for like those cold season hunts.
Yeah.
I always bring down booties.
Yeah.
Sleep in them and everything.
I don't know if I'll sleep in them, but like around camp, from glassing for a long time.
Yeah. Yep. I love taking the boots off when you're glassing.
Yeah.
That's another hack is like to get the boots off, let them dry out, get your feet, let them.
Your feet sweat and you're hiking up to the spot
dude.
and stuff.
It's crazy how much your feet
cold
sweat.
and you can't glass very long.
Instantly cold. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like the Kuya ones are super nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for whitetail hunting.
Dude, yes.
You wear your down booties in the tree stand.
I'll tell you what's funny is like I've been in some nasty, nasty high mountain, like storms, wind, Nalgene frozen solid. I've never been as cold when I'm as I am when I'm whitetail hunting. And it's like pretty nice out. And I'm like, why? And you start to daydream about like how many layers you left back at the camp. And you're like, what was I thinking? I should have brought everything I own.
So cold. Feet, toes just always sitting there.
Oh yeah, dude. Bert gave me though the what is it? It's Sitka. It's like the fuzzy kind of what's the name of that?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's like the whitetail, like the zip
like
on the
that
coat
fleece.
zips like sideways, and it's just that shit is hot. It has to be cold as hell to put that on. Like, but it does take up a whole extra pack. You literally have to be like your normal stuff, and then an extra like an army duffel on top of that to carry that with you. But do you put that on, and you do not get cold. And then I've gone to full on the big muck boots. You know what I mean? Like size 15, like 2 sizes bigger than you even wear. I don't care if I'm clunk, but it just keeps that cold away from your toes. You know,
stay as warm as long as possible in the tree stand.
Yeah, those whitetail guys, I'm sure have a figure, and they're probably tougher than us. But I mean,
that's why I don't whitetail anymore.
Dude, it is so cold. God.
I still like whitetail.
I love it, dude. Especially after a hard elk season or cut an elk mule deer, and then I get out to, like, we go to Oklahoma, our buddy's place a bunch.
Yeah.
And it's just like
sit in a tree
stand, dude. I walked a mile here, it was flat.
Yeah, right.
You know, and I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for my, like, okay, I'm gonna wait till 10 o'clock to have my first little Debbie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I build my schedule. Like, I'm like,
I'm gonna eat.
I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have a Twinkie at this hour, and I'm gonna have this.
Right.
Have a chew at this, and reward myself for staying for the full 17 hours of the day. You know what I mean? So
little games.
That's good.
absolutely. So, dude, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you making the drive over,
It was awesome.
being patient with me on the delay. I got myself in a little pinch. Thanks, Tyrel, for getting here to help me get that boat, get that boat epoxied up.
It's looking good.
Heading out to the where am I going this week? The Green.
Oh,
out in Utah. Go float the Green with my buddy Nate for a couple days. So
fine.
Just that dry fly fishing. So you guys said we're looking to get into the dry fly, or not? Sorry, just fly fishing in general.
Fishing, yes, I've been getting out there and doing it. So I definitely want to do a lot.
You've been
more.
trying.
Yep.
Been working on it.
Yep.
So like we grew up. So we always went to minutes like spinner reel, like pike.
Heck yeah, dude.
Bass. That's like what we grew up on. So
They
like
still have head shakes, dude. I tell everybody that, because I pretty much only fly fish. I'm like, anything that shakes its head, I'll throw a rod at it. If I literally don't know how to do that kind of walleye bass, big.
So that's like us coming out here, like
smallmouth bass.
fly fishers, like I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's cool though. I love it. Like,
I don't know that I know what I'm doing, but like I can pretty well show you where to stand in the river.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Yeah. This year's a rough year for it though. I mean, just with the water temps coming up like they are,
hot.
It's been a bummer, man. Hopefully, dude, it's been rainy today. We kind of had some rain this last week and a half, and
nice.
so they say we're supposed to get an El Nino. Is that how they know?
I thought they said
Because the weatherman doesn't know what's going to happen like next Thursday. Yet he's like, it's going to be a lot of snow this winter. I'm like,
whatever,
bro,
dude.
you're like 50-50 on like next week. You know, you're trying to tell me you know what's going to happen this winter.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, right? But we'll see. So, dude,
Sweet.
Thank you guys for coming on. You guys go check out Rough Ridge Stoves. I'm assuming it's just Rough Ridge Stoves. RoughRidgeStoveCo.com?
RoughRidgeStove.com.
RoughRidgeStove.com. Cool. And then they have cool content. I really do enjoy seeing your guys' stuff pop up. But yeah, man, we'll have to have another podcast. We're going to come to your place to make you do another podcast. I'm going to get my stove picked up.
That's how you got to do it, I guess.
We want to see your operation.
A small, it's in LaPorte is where our office
I
is.
actually stopped by to try and say hi to you guys one day.
We weren't there, were we?
I couldn't find it in that little strip mall of things in there.
It's right above, what's the massage? Chris's massage.
Chris's massage? Like
Chris's Chinese massage.
I think it's been there since we flipped that house way back in the day.
Dude, you got to watch those massage places, dude. We rented one to our commercial, like, I don't know why I'm saying this on the podcast. We have a little commercial building next to our offices that we own, and we rented this lady. I was like, okay, just so we're clear, and we put it in her lease, like none of the funny business. No, I couldn't put happy endings in the lease, but I alluded to it enough to where she knew, like, this is what I'm talking about. I want none of that business in here. She had to go back to Korea, I guess. I don't know, something with the Korean government and her house, and I couldn't quite understand. But she's like, my friend so and so is gonna take over the lease. That lady's for sure doing some weird shit in there. Our HVAC guy has fixing the AC the other day, and he texted me. He's like, hey, man, I heard some real weird noises coming out of this place. So we had to give her the boot. And I don't even know how, like, she doesn't even speak enough English to, like, for me to really explain to her, like, you got to stop it with the hand drops. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to have to ask her to leave. So,
so that's
you got to
what
watch those places.
That's what we got right below our place.
We got a
laundromat. We got the dog wash. We got a tattoo parlor.
Our place has got a dog wash as well. I wonder if they all come together.
Nice.
We got a liquor store, a massage place, and a dog wash place. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, so right in the port. Yeah, Kinsey Plaza.
Yeah.
Kinsley Plaza.
You got LaPorte Pizza right there.
Yeah.
And you got, what's the pie? Mio Mai? Bro, that is some tasty freaking pie, dude.
We go there for lunch once in a while.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, and you get the fisherman's lunch, you get a free fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They bring the fly box out to you. They like, pick what you want.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, tied by some old man in LaPorte. I always get it because I'm like, dude, I get $3 worth of flies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so I always get like a little chubby Chernobyl or something like that. But I do.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
a great place for a lunch, man. And it's on your way up to the pooter, you know. So I'll stop there. I get my one fly. Hope I don't lose it. I'm good to go.
Yeah, no, we like
man.
good old LaPorte.
But those freaking apple pies, that's one of my favorite things, man. They make a delicious apple pie.
they do.
And a badass sandwich too. They're a good little restaurant. But
Come on up, we'll get some pie and
get some.
flies.
We will get some pie. We'll get
flies.
some pies, some flies, and my freaking stove.
There you go.
All right.
There we go.
All right. I can't believe you forgot that, y'all. He forgot my stove.
I messed up.
I know, but dude, I'm so
Great
pumped
job,
for you
yeah.
guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us on. I appreciate it.
for sure. This was
Thank you,
super
guys.
duper easy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys, everybody listening, got something out of it. Maybe some tips, and
There we go.
that's all we ask, right? So
right.
cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on the Ruckless Podcast, and we'll see you next week.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.